Hello everyone, my name is Gilbert. I welcome you to the Gilbert J tutorials. Today I want to teach you how to get dates in Java. Now, in Java we have classes that contain methods that can return today's date and also give you options of changing that date, okay? Now the first and primary thing I want to teach you is how to print the current date. I have created two classes. First one is date tester, and it is my main class. Second one is called date counter, and it's here that I'll be putting methods. Alright, now print today's date, import a library called date. So import java.util.date. Having done that, come here in your class and say date. This day is equal to new date. Alright. Now, this is what you need to do. So come here in date tester and initiate. I don't know. Is it instantiate? I don't know. I'm a student. So say date counter. And what should I call it? Gilbert date. Alright. Gilbert date. Equals to new date counter. Easy enough. Now this is my object, Gilbert date, and it refers to methods in date counter. So I want to return this day, right? To return this day, simple enough. All you have to do is say system.out.println and say Gilbert date dot this day. Alright, how hard was that? When you run, and there you have it. Thursday, April 12th. Thursday, April 12th. See? So the first part has been finished well enough. Having done that, I want to teach you a second method of returning today. And this one requires a calendar. Now, where is calendar? Calendar is something you have to import. Calendar. Calendar is an abstract class. So to use it, you have to import another class that refers to this calendar, right? And there are many of them. The only one I know is called Gregorian calendar. I'm a student and Makere, so don't expect me to know very much. I'm in my first year. Okay, so here we go. Now, what do? Say calendar. Now, this man here decided to call it his Gregorian calendar. Maybe he was so much of a dangerous programmer, so I want to be one. I'm also going to create mine, and I'm calling it Gilbert calendar. Alright? Gilbert calendar is equal to new Gregorian calendar. Alright. Well, this one should be the one called new. This man, I'm sure, is already dead. So calendar Gilbert calendar is equal to new Gregorian calendar. Maybe it wasn't a person anyway. So come here. Now, I'm going to create a method that uses Gilbert calendar to return today's date. Alright. Public string today. Public string today. What do? Return today's date. All I need to say is Gilbert calendar dot get time. But now remember, dates are not strings. Dates are not strings. We have to create a string. String day. String day. That's boring. String day. And I have to change this Gilbert calendar to a day, to a string format. Alright. Now I need to import something here. Import java.text.simpleDateFormat. Simple date format will help me change this date into a string. Now I have to instantiate simple date format. Simple date format. What object can I call it? SDF. Alright, SDF is equal to new simple date format Is enough? So here in your string, yes, a string date equals to sdf dot format. We are converting a date to a string. Now what is our date? Now to get the date, just say Gilbert calendar dot get time. Easy enough. And there you have it. That's our day. This is a string we have to return day. Right. Let us use it. I'm going to see if it will print the same thing. Not that I expect it to. Now we have Gilbert date. Get away from here. Dot, what did we call it? We called it today. Now note that today is a method, so I have to put these brackets. Alright, let us run. I can run from here. So that's the April 12th. Same thing here, 12th April 2018. Now what you don't know is that this is another format. This is called a simple date format. A short date format actually. Now I can change this format anytime I want according to my desires and wishes. And I'll teach it to you. But before I teach you that, maybe let me teach you how you can return tomorrow's date and maybe even yesterday's date. Alright? Stick around, stick around. I, Gilbert, will teach you. Public string tomorrow. So I'm going to say, alright, I want to print tomorrow. Good and clear. But tomorrow is not there. So I can't say Gilbert kinda.get time. Maybe I put here +1. Won't work. I have to add one day to the calendar. Alright? Now we use a keyword called add. Right? So say Gilbert calendar dot add. See that? What are you adding? You are adding to a calendar. What are you adding to? Day of month, day of week, day of week. In math, we want day of month. That one there. What's the amount? Am I adding negative numbers to get to previous days or positive numbers to get to tomorrow's date? I want tomorrow, I add 1. Easy enough. All I have to do is to create a string. I can call it to mux. That's how we called it in slang. String to mux is going to be equal to sdf.format. And now the calendar has changed. The calendar has changed, so it recognizes today as the previous day, as tomorrow. Okay? So if I come here and I say Gilbert calendar dot get time, and with brackets, and now this is a string I have to return. Return, what do we return? Say it with me. To mux. Now I've done it. I have done it. I have changed a calendar. I have changed time in this computer. All I have to do is to prove it to you. Let me prove it. Print line. Get away. Gilbert date dot tomorrow. There you go. See, so this is saying 13th. See, from 12th to 13th. And when the calendar changes, when you're running it, it doesn't go back. For example, if I'm to paste this same function here, you shall see what will happen yourself. See, now it is 14th. It won't say, alright, let me run the next line. I have to remember that I go back to 12. No, the calendar has changed, it has changed. So it says 14th. Until you stop the program, that date will be 14th. Alright? Alright, so you've learned well enough. Now, The last thing I'll teach you is to format. Remember I said if you want the previous day, you use negative here. Just a negative. Now, how do I format? Maybe I want this one to show the week. What do I do? What do I do? Help me, Gilbert. I will tell you what to do. Be patient. I took my time to write this down. And it's called date formats in Java. Go and Google if you don't believe me. Alright. So, numerical month of the year, MM. Maybe you want 5. Say 5, alright? Day of the month, small d, not capital. Capital D says numerical day of the year. So if it turns 300, don't be surprised. You have week. Pause the screen. But this is a YouTube video. I'll leave a link to the description for Mega and the source code also. I'll leave both of you so you can enjoy, alright, and spread the gospel. So now, yeah, this one I just added it a few minutes ago when I was creating something. Y is for year, then small m is for minute in hour. Let us try this one, month. Alright. So let me try. So where do you write it? Yeah, we know where do you write it. You write it here in simple date format. So you see, this is the pattern. See, this one, simple date format. It's our pattern. So maybe I want to begin with what? My year, right? Just say year. Why? Say it with me. Yeah. And you want to put maybe a comma. Then you want to put the day of the week. E. Another E. Maybe this time you don't want a comma, you want a stroke, right? And not a question mark. So maybe you want to follow it with a day. And you want to put this one. What do you want to put? Hour. That is for hour. What haven't we used? We haven't used the bracket, and you have to put a second and a minute. And a minute. Let us try to see what we'll get. Have we missed anything? Day, week, oh, month. Month. Yeah, that's fine. There you go. 2018. Yeah, this is our new era. Thursday / day of the week, 12 hour, second minute. Thank you for watching, everyone. I've enjoyed making this video, and I wish you success in your Java training. Feel free to subscribe to Gilbert J tutorials in future. I also have Gilbert P tutorials, that is Python, and Gilbert C for C programming. Have a nice time. Thank you.